Does she listen to you and say, yeah, that's a great idea? Or does she just doormat herself down and be like, whatever, babe, I don't care? How do you know if she's the one? There's a couple key things that you need to know, and I'm going to lay them out for you. I'm going to give you the top 4 things that will tell you she's the one for you. You ready? Let's do it. The first thing is that she's emotionally stable. I don't mean she has no emotions. I don't mean she's completely flat. I mean she's stable. She's able to have conversations with you without screaming, without flying off the handle, without blaming you, without yelling that it's your fault, without blowing up, and without manipulating. She's able to stop and say, I'm getting really upset. This is not a good time to talk about this. Let's manage this another time. Let's do it. You know, I shouldn't be doing this. I apologize for whatever it might be. She manages her feelings. She's able to stop that, take a breath, step back, manage those feelings, stable. And if she doesn't, if something does happen, and we all have some times where we're a little bit weaker, she apologizes and takes ownership of it. Says, you know what? I'm sorry. I should have been better. Here's what I will do next time. Here's how I'm going to change that. And she does it and follows through. Emotionally stable. Number 2, she's goal focused. I don't mean she's like type A personality, and sometimes that's cool, but she's goal focused in that she actually has a goal in life that she wants to achieve. That can be as simple as, man, I want to have kids and raise a healthy family. It can be, I want to start a nonprofit that helps dogs. It can be whatever it is. She has some sort of goal and she's talking about it and she's making sure that you are aligned with it. That's a big piece. What is she trying to achieve in her life? What are you two of you trying to achieve together? If she wants you to commit, what are you committing to? Making her happy for the rest of her life or building something together? And number 3 is very much like that. What are principles? She lives her life based on principles. What are they? Honesty, courage, integrity, compassion, love. What? What are the principles in her life that she makes her decisions on? And how are those leading to her goal? How are her principles enhancing that goal? What does she do when it costs her something to maintain her principles? Does she uphold them? Even against you sometimes. Does she hold those? And are those what she bases her boundaries on rather than feelings? Principles are key for a healthy relationship so you can respect her, she can respect you, and you guys can have a good relationship that isn't just based on feelings. And number 4, are you a team? Is she able to work with you? When there's a problem, does she say, okay, how are we going to fix this? Or when there's a goal, hey, here's what we can do together. Here's how we're going to do it. Does she listen to you and say, yeah, that's a great idea. Here's what I think, and give you input on it? Or does she just doormat herself down and be like, whatever, babe, I don't care? Or is she aggressive, like, you're going to get out of my way and I'm going to solve this? Does it separate into you and her where it's, well, that's your problem? Or is she a team with you? Us, we, building. Does she work together with you as a team when the chips are down, when things are tough? That right there, that will tell you that you guys can solve just about any problem. As long as you're a team, you can solve it together. These are the 4 ways to tell if she's the one for you. And all of these are based on healthy attachment. Attachment's everything, man. You need to know that she has secure attachment and can work with you. If she has that, she is probably the one for you. And honestly, during that conversation about needs and goals and principles and all of these things, you guys are going to find out how compatible you are because she's secure enough to be able to have those conversations. Give that a shot. Talk about your principles, talk about your goals, build that connection. And you know what? While you're at it, I've got a ton of other resources for you. Make sure you follow and subscribe here on this channel. Drop me a comment below with which one of these 4 is most important to you right now that you are most looking for in a relationship. Or if you're in a relationship, drop me the one below that you want to work on and challenge next. Because you can work on these together as a couple. Build it.